What's up guys, Bobby Delabega here, clickstartyourbusiness.com. How we doing? I hope you're good. Excuse this London sunshine on my face. I do apologise for that, but it's very rare that it happens, so I'm lapping it up actually. But this video, I want to touch on how ideas might come to you a day after you were looking for them. Because when I'm goal setting, I'm reading a book. Well, I've read it a few times actually, because you've got to get your head around it. It's called it's got an odd title. I'm gonna have to read it. Sorry. Hold on. Let me just get it up. It is How to Get Lots of Money for Anything Fast by Stuart Lichtman and Joe Vitale. Joe Vitale just wrote the book, but this is all practices or coaching from someone called Stuart Lichtman, and he was I don't know, just worked at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Boston, and I've been there actually, and yeah, fascinating place. And what he does is he studied the human mind, and he's developed some practices that enable you to tap into your subconscious. Now, the way that's done, if you're a follower of anyone called Bob Proctor, who's an absolute legend, I want to be like him when I'm his age. He's got so much energy about him, and he can't stress enough about the importance of the subconscious. Now, we all are our manifestation of our subconscious, but the thing is, we've got no control over it to a degree. And the way that you would tap into your subconscious and change your mindset so that you're able to perform tasks that you normally at a conscious level would think is above your remit or out of your remit, tapping into your subconscious actually empowers you to actually do things that you might have been scared of. And I got pretty pissed off with this book, if I'm honest, because I've read it 3 times, and I've read certain chapters about 6 or 7 times to try and get my head around it. And then I started calling Stuart Lichtman all the names under the sun, because I thought, you're an idiot, mate. You've got things back to front, and you know, it's very difficult to comprehend what you're trying to say in some of these chapters and some of the exercises. But you know, I retracted those thoughts about him, because he could have quite easily just known this information, kept it to himself, and just kept his millions of dollars that he's earned to himself. But he's sharing the knowledge, so I respect him for that. So thanks, Stuart, for doing that. And so what I wanted to get out in this video is that yesterday I was just going over the chapters, and I know that there's some laborious, tedious task of me having to write out my target 100 times. Now, it's not lines, like if you were bad like me, like I was at school. I was pretty naughty, and I got given lines, and you know, when I was writing, I will not swear in class or something like that. What that effectively done was tap into your subconscious. So I'm not sure that it worked. In fact, I probably did swear in class after doing that, but never mind. What I've got to do is, I've got my my written target here, so you know, it's quite lengthy, and I've got to write that out 100 times. And I had a go at it yesterday, and I had to go at it the day before. I mean, I'm always working on this. It's something that you need to do on a daily basis. So not write it out 100 times, but just write it out initially. When you've got your new target, you need to write it out 100 times, and then you write it, once you've done it 100 times, you need to write it at least once a day. And my frustration was because I wasn't getting it. I was just like, oh, you know what? I'll sod this. This is rubbish. But what that was, and what Stuart explains in the book, is that's what's called a blocker. Okay, so that's my unconscious mind telling my conscious mind, look, you're wasting your time with this. Why are you even bothering? Just forget it. Go back to what you know. And that's it. Go back to what you know is, falling back into the comfort zone that I've built for myself. And I don't want to do that. I want to expand myself. I want to push myself. And what came to me today was a line that I read in this book yesterday, and it said something along the lines of, if you really want it, you will do it. And by me just having written it out, I wrote it out 6 or 7 times yesterday, and I just threw my pen down, thinking, this is a load of bollocks, and because I didn't connect with my target, but this time I have, So what I'm getting at in this video is the fact that yesterday was a different story, and today is the different story, but this time I'm getting it. I'm resonating with the target. I've worked things out, and I've done it a few times, so I've just got so much more better at it. And the repetition of that, practicing and practicing, I've actually got quite good at doing it now. And there was a line that says, if you really want your target, if you want to hit your target, you will do the exercises that are necessary to do. And when you've got the right target, you feel enthusiastic about actually doing it. And I'm about to do it just as soon as I finish on this video. I'm just going to crack on and do it. I'm really looking forward to writing it out 100 times. I know that sounds ridiculous, and it sounds like I lead a very boring life. I can assure you it isn't. I'm full of excitement, and I like to do quite exciting things, but I don't need to justify myself and what my activities in my life are. But like I say, your answer might come to you the day after you're looking for it. Okay, because I was looking for this answer yesterday, and I couldn't find it because I had all this shit going on in my head, and I just couldn't concentrate, and I needed to be at peace with myself. And today I found that, and I realised that, yeah, I do want this, and because I want it, I'm going to do the exercises, and I must do the exercises, because I'm just going to be in the same old position and not progress. So with that said, that's all I wanted to get out in this video. I hope it can give you an insight into being patient with yourself, because the answer won't be immediately there in front of your face. If it is, great, tell me what your secret is, and hopefully we can implement that in the world. But your answer might come to you the day after, maybe a couple of days later, or even a week later. But just be patient with yourself. Don't rush yourself, because you're going to procrastinate after that, and that can just lead you onto a downward spiral, and we don't want that. So the usual thing, guys and girls, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more of my ramblings and insights, and how you can help yourself mentally and make that shift in your mind to really push yourself to take the steps towards living the life that you want, of fulfillment, and be financially free, and just be happy with what you've got, and be grateful. So yeah, like I say, do the old subscribe and comment. If you want to connect with me, I'll be more than happy to connect with you. And also, as ever, there's always going to be a link in the description of these videos for you to unleash your digital entrepreneur, just as I did. And it's opened my eyes massively to the potential of what I'm actually capable of doing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to doing the next video for you. All right, love ya, peace, take care, spread love and peace, for crying out loud. All right, bye bye.